I hid out for the first 4 years, and then I began speaking out. When your partner is the law, there's a whole different set of rules, and it's a lot harder escaping the hell you call home. My goal this year is to make awareness of domestic violence, DV, widely known, point those in need to the help available, and to eventually eradicate DV. Some things to consider. When is it okay to be hit and cursed at by your, fill in the blank here, spouse, partner, boyfriend, friend? When I, A, don't have the house cleaned, B, don't have dinner ready, C, don't have everything perfect, D, I've done something he doesn't like. If any of you answered any of the letters, you got it wrong. The correct answer is never. It is never okay. Ducks. Have you ever felt like you lived in a box? Everything is okay as long as all your ducks are in a row. But if a duck was missing, or you weren't sure you did everything you were supposed to do before he got home, you're racing around desperately trying to find the missing duck before he gets home, rushing everywhere to get back in time. Will he be in a good mood? Duck number 1. Did he have a good day at work today? Duck number 2. Did he stop for a drink? Or 2 or 3? Is he drunk? Ducks number 3 and 4. Did he lose his job again? Last duck. Words. Have you ever said these words? What did I do wrong? How can I fix it? I didn't talk to that man. I didn't look at that man. I don't want anyone else. You are all I ever want. I love you. You're all I want, I promise. Or, please don't hurt me. Please don't say that to me. Please don't talk to me like that. Please don't kick me. Please don't do that again. Please don't leave me. I'll be the way you want me to be. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Just please don't hurt me. Has this ever been you? It's been me. I've been in your shoes. I know what you are going through and what you have gone through. You could say, I have my doctorate degree in that kind of pain, humiliation, and plain old fear. The signs. Warning signs, which I only knew too well. Why shouldn't I? I was always the peacekeeper in my family. The oldest of 7. My mom always told me to keep the peace at all costs. And I had even been a crisis counselor for a local shelter. It was my job to be the person who could fix everything, regardless of the pain and humiliation. I went through making the peace happen, including saying it was my fault, even when it wasn't. I could fix everything, except my own life. I stayed too long, way past all the signs. And I got to witness and watch my own execution-style hit. I'm here to tell you what happened and how I struggled to survive so I could make a difference for future survivors of violent crimes related to domestic violence. If this story of survival can help just one of you take the important step, wouldn't that be awesome? I pulled into my apartment's garage after a long day at work, and as I opened the door to get out, I felt the first blow to the back of my head. I came to as I was being dragged from my car. It was all like a slow-motion horror movie. I could see the people and what they were doing, but I was unable to stop it. I watched them basically stage the crime that was planned so well, all the way down to my handbag being hung on the fence. I saw everything, and when they came back towards me, I remember thinking I hadn't told my parents how much I loved them, and now they would never know. That's the last thing I remember. I woke up in a hospital 3 months later. I knew without a doubt that my husband had planned the whole thing right down to the last detail. I couldn't prove it because he was good at what he did. He had basically been training all his adult life. He was the law. I immediately knew I had to get out, and I put my safety plan into action. The safety plan. Number 1. Have a separate checking or savings account that no one but you and the bank knows about. Number 2. Establish code words with a trusted friend. Let me explain. Your trusted friend calls you and things are not fine. You have some sentences to say to them that your attacker is not aware of. This can be the difference between life and death. Mine was, I'm cleaning out the refrigerator. Others could be, I'm fixing a turkey sandwich. I'm changing my socks. The purple ones? Your friend asks. You answer yes. Your friend is able to get law enforcement over to your place. Number 3, leave a paper trail. Number 4, establish a safe place that no one knows about where you can go.